Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another get ready with me style. We are going to be going over the other potential spoilers coming up. There was a poll that was made and they were talking about some different items, want to know what our interest was in them, and I'm going to go over each of the products. Alright, and also I got a couple of new products. I got the palette, the Daydream Palette from Alter Ego. I've actually had this for a while and I showed you guys, and I meant to do a dedicated video on it, but I never got around to doing it, but here I am today. So we're going to play with this, and it is supposed to be a dupe of the Huda Beauty Nudes palette. And I was also sent a Midlist eyeliner from Touch and Sol. This just came out, so I'm excited to give this a try today. Alright, and if you want to hear everything that is going on with Boxycharm and a couple other things I just want to discuss, then let's hang out, keep on watching this video, and while you're at it, hit that subscribe button, become part of the wolf pack today, and let's get into it. I want to give a special shout out to a viewer of mine. Her name is Addie Claire, and her mom reached out to me wanting to send me a package if I would do a special shout out to her daughter because she watches my channel, and I think that is so amazing. I wasn't aware that I had a younger audience, and I'm so happy. It just makes my heart happy. And Brianna Monrich, she reached out to me, showed me a picture of her beautiful family, and so I want to show a picture of my family with you guys. This is me and Devin. This was actually taken a few years ago. This is back when I still had fire engine red that had faded so horribly that it turned this weird color, but we still had our photos made with our two dogs. We have the big one, which is an Australian Shepherd. Her name is Mia. And our little one that Devin is holding, her name is Lila. Oh, this is so sweet. They hand painted this. Okay, I have to show you guys. That is insanely gorgeous, and it's purple. I love purple. That is so pretty. You know, I've never owned a tumbler before, and I'm so happy to have one. It's so pretty, and she put my name on it. I'm going to use this every day. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brianna, and thank you, Addie Claire. Okay, so now I want to start off by saying I apologize. In the last video I had a lot of comments, or not a lot, but I had people commenting that they didn't really like how loud the music got in that video, and I was just trying something different. This looks so much like the new Nude palette. It's unreal. They did such a good job. Like, even the marbling, they even managed to get that correct. Like, that is so pretty. Because I don't really have any concealer on my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and start off the look with Bubbly. So I appreciate you guys reaching out to me, and I do really appreciate your feedback on it, because I'm trying a few things to make my channel the best that it can be for you. And there have been some comments going around. People were upset that they kept hearing what was going on in the background. They were just didn't like how much noise was happening, because, you know, I had the dogs with us every single day. They're our fur babies. They stay with us. And also because Devin, I mean, it's so funny. It's like you need to tell him to sit on his hands. He cannot stay still. He's always moving around doing stuff whenever I'm filming, which is fine because I film at his office. And a lot of times, now that I'm doing this full time, I film during the day so that we have the evenings together. So you're going to hear noises of just the regular office. And I just want to say that in this video and moving forward, I'm going to try a couple of different things to see if I can do that. Maybe either lower the music, or I'm going to do away with it altogether, because I want to make the best videos possible for you guys, because this is for you. Next, I'm going to go in with Sunset. And let me zoom you in so you can see. I keep forgetting to do that. And so I actually uploaded a video that's got a lot of pigmentation to it. I uploaded a video this morning. It was very brief. It was just a couple of minutes long. Like, it was the shortest video I have ever uploaded on my channel. and it was just going over what was going to be in the add-on shop, because Boxycharm didn't tell us. They said on their either IG or Facebook that you need to pay attention to their social media pages to know when the add-ons go live. I wish they hadn't have done that. I wish they had went ahead and just sent out an email to everyone so that we would know. And because I never received an email, you know, that I know of, if they sent one, I just didn't get it. So I wanted to make that video for you guys as soon as possible. That way, if there was something that you were interested in, you could get it. So that's why that video was so short. I put it together as quickly as possible. That's a pretty color. I already have lipstick on, just something because my lips were really, really dry. I wanted some conditioning on it. So I put on a Smashbox Legendary lipstick. I'm really into warm tones here lately. I go back and forth in my preferences, but right now I'm just really into warms. And so I do want to know, first off, what did you get? I actually didn't buy anything this time because I'm saving up for something else, because the ABH Norvina palettes, there's 3 of those things. I'm gonna buy 2 of them, but I'm saving up for that, so I'm trying to hold on to my money for a little while. But I wanted the Moda Pro brushes. They were really, really nice, and I saw the price for the Dr. Brandt sleeping mask, and I saw it was $18, and I'm like, wow, that is the actual price of it, because I 1000% thought that the product that we got was a smaller version than what was in stores. And on the card that they send you in your box, you know, they said it was retail value of $52, and I thought, Boxycharm, you got that wrong. But it was pointed out to me, because I like I said, I knew what I knew, and that's what I thought. It was pointed out to me that that was actually the same size as what is online, but the packaging is different. I cannot believe, and that's not one to pick up right here, I cannot believe that it looks so, there we go, that it looks so different in between what you see on Sephora and Ulta, because it's in that jar, versus what it looks like in just a tube, because it doesn't look in that tube like it's worth $52, in my opinion. It doesn't look like it's worth that much, and it just shocked me. But I went and looked it up after it was, you know, brought to my attention, and sure enough, both of them are 1.7 ounce, and that's the $52 size. So that is insane. So my my hypothesis right now is that anyone who is a reseller, they are buying up, I'm not gonna say that word, I have kids watching, they are buying up that sleeping mask so that they can do some reselling, and I can't blame them. 100, you know, I cannot blame them doing this. But I'm hoping what's going to happen is that they set a limit. I haven't tested this yet, that's why I'm asking. I'm hoping they set a limit to where you can only get 1 or maybe 2 items, and that's it, because that one's going to go fast. That way everyone can get a chance to try and stock up what they have. If they really, really like it, then they have it there that they can get it. I was tempted to get the Ace Beauty 2 single shadows, but like I said, I'm trying to save my money right now. I'm trying not to buy anything new. And there was a lot of conversations going around about the add-on sale. I keep wanting to call it pop-up. There was a lot of conversations going around. People, they were saying they were upset that there weren't more items that weren't from the September box, and I totally get it, because that's basically what was in there. I'm gonna go into Sugar Plum right here, because I'm gonna purple it up a little bit on the, just give it a little bit more definition, and spank it. I giggle every time I say that. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just need to give it more than tapping off the excess. Sometimes it doesn't work and you just want to give it a good spank. Just saying. But I think the add-on sale, Boxycharm, I thought they were going to do more things that we haven't seen before, because, you know, with ColourPop, it's normally stuff that you wouldn't get in the box. Like they were doing the ColourPop Bretman Rock collaboration. I didn't see that in the box as far as I know, but I could be wrong. So I thought that's what they were going to do, but I guess this is actually going to be just the items that are going to be in the regular box. That way, if you got the variation, or if you didn't get the variation that you wanted, you could get the items that way. Or if you weren't able to get the Luxe box this time, then you could still buy those products and get a piece of it, you know, something that you're really, really looking forward to. That way you don't miss out entirely, you know. So I totally get both sides of this. I think it's a good idea, but I wish they had a little bit of a variety, just a little bit more, I think it would have been good. I love a good rosy look. But sorry. And I made a few people mad in my last video whenever I was talking about the personalization, you know, your beauty quiz. And I think because maybe I was fired up about it, I didn't really speak clearly what I was trying to say. Pretty much my concern is with transparency. I just wish Boxycharm would be more clear with us that, you know, they're not using the profile that you fill out yet, but it's coming up. That's it. And especially because people will go on there and they will complain, you know, express their concern that they were getting the exact same colors back to back to back to back every single time, and they had put on their beauty quiz that they didn't want that. And whenever people go in there and they were expressing their concern about the products, then Boxycharm would tell them that it's because you didn't fill out your beauty quiz when they did. So, I mean, that's my concern. I've had several people reach out to me and tell me their experiences. They'll send me screenshots of everything. They're like, I did this, and they're still telling me I'm not doing it. What am I doing wrong? I honestly have no answer for them. And stuff like that sticks with me. It stays with me, you know, because this channel, yes, I do it for me. It's my job. I really, really like it. But also, I read every single comment that I get. Even if I don't get a chance to respond, I read everything. And whenever you guys tell me these stories are out of place and things that aren't normal and things that I agree shouldn't be happening, it sticks with you. You know? It just does. And so, whenever I saw that comment, that post, it just clicked. That's what's happening. And I know the beauty of subscription boxes is to get something that you wouldn't normally pick for yourself, because then you'll end up finding some favorites, which has happened to me plenty of times. But I don't know. I just wish they would be more clear about it. If it's not going to happen, just say, hey, when we can do it, it'll happen. That's all. That is really all I'm saying. And I just took a little pencil brush. I'm just bringing in that color ever so slightly in the center, or towards the inner corner. And I'll clean this up in a minute. I'm going to go through and blend it out a little bit more. I'm just more placing the color where I want it right now. I'm trying some new techniques to see what I can figure out here. And another girl, she got so mad because I was talking about something that was brought to my attention that was said not to share with anyone. If my subscribers are so sweet, you know, sweet enough to think of me and want to share something with me that I can share with the rest of the group, I'm going to do it. I am. I'm not going to include the link to it, because a lot of times they send it to me. I'll tell them where they can find it. And this particular one is in the Facebook groups. If you were in any of the Facebook groups, Joe posted this. So it's not like you can't just go find it yourself, you know. So if it was personal, if it was really, really private that you shouldn't share it with anyone, they would email it to you, which they have done. They have done before in the past, so I know they can do it again. So them sharing it on social media, you can't expect people not to talk about it, in my opinion. So I still want to deepen that outer corner a little bit more, but honestly, that is the deepest shade in the palette. But I think it's okay the way it is now. I'm just going to not go too much with it, because I'm afraid I'm going to muddy it up a little bit. But I am going to clean it up a little bit with some Tarte Shape Tape. I don't use this for concealer, but I do use it just for cutting creases, because I just want to. And in case you guys haven't tried this method before, you might actually find it very, very helpful to you. Okay, this one is from Alamar Cosmetics. It's actually I think it's a lipstick brush or a concealer brush, but I use it for my eyes. I'm just going to cut the crease because I want to use those sparkly shades on my lid. But anyways, the potential spoilers that are going to be in the box. One of them, and I'm not sure how many questions is on this. I didn't do too much research. I just stuck strictly with what she had sent me in the email. So yeah, I just place the color, and then where you look up, it kind of transfers it where you need the line to go. The first one is from Glow Recipe, and it is the Watermelon Sleeping Mask. Ooh, now you do know, I remember a while back they were talking about we were going to be getting the watermelon moisturizer. I think that was mentioned before. It's been a while since we've talked about it, and they were saying that it was going to be full size, and I remember people being so excited about it because whenever Ipsy had it, it should have been full size in the plus, but it wasn't. So I don't know if they weren't able to do that and they're talking about the sleeping mask now. Could be that's what they're doing. I'm going to show you that stamping method a little bit better on this side. So you just put along your lash line. See, there you go. There, it gave you that outline to put it. And this isn't going to be perfect. Like, it's impossible for me to get it perfect. Especially this eye always looks a little bit weird because it's more hooded than the other. I just, you try to do the best you can. The next product that we have is from Saturday Skin. That one is the Waterfall Glacier Cream. That one retails for $39, and I forgot to say the Glow Recipe retails for $26. That's a little bit better. It's still a fairly new brand to us. We did get it in the limited edition skincare box. And the next product that we have is from LMS. I'm actually really excited for this one. It is the Pro Collagen Rose Face Oil. I don't have that specific one, but I do have the Pro Collagen Marine Oil. So this one's marine oil, that one's rose oil. This retails for $79. I've heard really good things about this, so I have high hopes that that one's going to be really nice as well. And that doesn't look bad, does it? I've got 4 different marbled shades. This one actually has marbling in it. It's a little bit hard to tell because it looks like the marble's gone. And okay, she got these spot on. Like these are pretty. I think the bronze one's a little bit deeper than the one that's in the nude palette, but that one is super close. I think I'm going to go with the 2 pink ones, maybe the lighter one in the center, and then the other over the rest of the eye. I'm just going to take a brush and pick up that pink one, and I'm just going to put that in the inner third of the eye. And in my last video I also talked about 2 of the products. They are going to be from Too Faced, so there are going to be 2 lippies coming, I think, eventually. It's very metallic. And I keep leaning into the camera, sorry. But the lip gloss is from the So Rich collection, and I'm very happy to say that they mentioned another product from that collection. It's the highlighter, and it is a big honking highlighter, and that retails for $36. It looks like a big diamond. It looks so pretty. I remember Kelly Strax's video whenever she first got it, and I love the look she created with that whole line. I think it's a good line, but I'm wondering, has it been discontinued? Is that why they're talking about him? Or maybe they didn't sell, like, it didn't sell for Too Faced as well as they had thought, and that's how come they're able to sell it to subscription boxes? I'm not really sure how it works. But I know there's a shelf life and everything, and I guess I don't see them saying that it was made for a special. I think that is just excess stock. You guys wait till I add the other pink on there. It's going to be really pretty. And several of my subscribers reached out to me about the next product. This is from Pure Less. It is the Perfect Glow BB Cream. It retails for $35. Whenever I was talking about the foundation reveal, and they were like, oh no, that survey was talking about Pure Less. And they were hoping that they weren't because they didn't want the Pure Less. And to be honest, I kind of don't want it either. I like BB creams. I think they're nice. But I'm just not. That one could be a little bit more metallic. I'm going to pick it up on a finger instead. Okay, there we go. So I kind of hope that they're not doing that because I was really looking forward to having foundation, and given that ad. Oh, speaking of that ad, someone else pointed out to me that their concealer looks very similar. And it got me worried that I told you guys wrong information, but I still think I'm safe because I looked at the pictures that were online, and the container on it, the cap of it is a lot longer than the bottom part, but that picture, it looks split half and half, which is what the foundation is. So I'm pretty, like I said, I'm still not about 98% positive that that's what we're getting. And I'm not sure if that my camera cut out during this or not, but I'm just taking that lighter pink shade back on a finger, and I'm just blending it into that other, the deeper pink, just so that it blends a little bit more easily. This is actually one of my go-to looks whenever I'm going on a date night, either a halo or something like this. Those are my go-tos. It's just, I love these colors. Everyone has those colors that kind of speak to them, and they're just like, you know, you feel good when you wear them. These are those colors for me. And I'm going to also take that pink color on a I should just use the same brush, but I'm using a different one. And I'm going to take that on the brow bone, just slightly. Now I do have a discount code with Alter Ego. I don't make anything off of this. This is basically just to track to see if it's worth it to them to keep sending me the palettes that they release. I'm going to use a different color there, but I need to balance it out. They did send me their newest Sahara palette, and I'll have a video on that really soon. And you've seen me use their Goddess palette that has a bunch of really pretty metallic turquoise colors in it. Yeah. So I will have that up as soon as possible for you guys. Alright, moving on to products. We have the next one from Kores. Or is it Kores? How do you guys say it? It's K-O-R-R-E-S. I always call it Kores, and then it sounds like the drink. So maybe Kores is the right way. But this is the Hydrobiome Probiotic Superdose Face Mask with Real Greek Yogurt. It's a mouthful. That retails for $49. Oh, and I'm just taking Sunset on a brush, and I'm going on the lower lash line with it. That one, I love Kores skincare line. I actually just found some at TJ Maxx the other day. So if you're in the mood for some, go shopping. TJ Maxx has a ton of it right now. I'm going to take a somewhat clean brush. Nope, I am going to take a clean brush. I'm going to take a completely clean brush and just blend that out on the lower lash line. And now this is the Touch in Sol Metallist Liquid Eyeliner. This is a glitter liner in the shade number 3 for Amethyst. And I love the packaging on this. I don't really understand why, if it's amethyst, why they put red down here instead of purple. I do like the packaging on this. Helps make sure that it stays contained, and it is a brush tip, so the product is down in the well here. I like that more companies are doing that. I just got another one that's how it works, and I like it a lot. I did test this earlier just to see if the glitter would wear off, how it would fade throughout the day. The glitter is still there because it's so fine, it's so micro glitter. It is really pretty. I don't normally do brush tips, so wish me luck. Actually looks pretty. It actually dries pretty quickly. I think I chose the wrong eye look for this because the metallic on the lid, I think that kind of took away from the eyeliner because I'm not really getting to see the full impact of the glitter with this. It feels very comfortable in the eyes, but I'm not really, I don't know, it just looks like my eyes are defined. I'm not really seeing the full impact from it. I think maybe if I had done a simple eye look and just did maybe like bronzer in the crease, like for very minimal, and then let the eyeliner be the star, I think it would have popped a little bit more. But I'm going to try this again in another video to see how it does. But so far, it's worth a try. They did send this to me for a review. This isn't a true wear test. To see if this runs and moves around later, that's going to be a true wear test. So I'm going to have this on for the rest of the day and see how it does, and I will have it updated in the description. Like when I'm uploading this video, it will be in the description how well it did. And also, they have a lot of contests on their site, on the Instagram page. Go check them out. They have one right now where you can win the full set of these. So if you're interested in it, check it out. And for mascara, I'm using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. The name is still a joke, I'm sorry, but I love this mascara. It's so good. I put this lip on for the before I started the video, but I did bring out a couple of different options. Both of them are from Smashbox. These are samples. This one is in the shade Famous, and the other one that I brought with me is in the shade Fig, which I kind of want to try with this look. Okay, and there's that one, which actually isn't my best application. I should have used a liner or something, but I wanted to do more of a fall-inspired look. What do you guys think? Yeah, so everything that I did wear on my face will be linked down below in the video in case you're curious. But that is just me wanting to hang out, talk about some Boxycharm, play with some makeup. You guys seem to really like the last video where I did this, and I really enjoyed filming it. I kind of got in a slump where I wasn't wearing a whole lot of makeup because where I was at work, I didn't wear makeup much there. I only wore it for the camera. But now that I do this full time, I'm getting back into the swing of things. I'm actually starting to feel a lot more confident in my appearance and just feeling overall better, being able to, let me zoom you out a little bit, I'm sorry. Just being able to sit back and play with some makeup and enjoy it, experiment, playing with makeup's a little bit therapeutic to me in a way, because I don't know, you get to zone out and kind of block things out and just take care of yourself, and it's good. I think everyone should do this. You should always set a little bit of time for yourself every day just to take care, you know, just alone time. It's you time, me time, you know. Alright guys, well that is everything in today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this get ready with me, and I may do more in-depth get readies with me videos where I do it start to finish, but today this video would be so long. I'm sorry. Alright, I love you all so much. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. And before I forget, this will be linked down below in the video description as well if you want to check it out, along with my discount code, and also the eyeliner. I'm very curious to see how long this wears. I do like the formula. It's very, very pigmented, and I do know from this test the glitter stays put. This is well worth it. I think it's either $16 or $18. Such a good price versus $65 for the original. Alright guys, again, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye!